Alright, today we're going to be going through a program that calculates the circumference and the area of a given circle radius to be exact. And as always, let's start with including the library.h. And today we're going to be including a different new library, which is going to be math.h. And the reason we are doing this is because we're going to be using pi. And the only way we can type in pi right now is with this library, and I'm going to show you how later. Now, first of all, we're gonna be including two different functions, one for the area and one for the circumference. Now, not int, double, of course, since we're gonna be working with decimals such as the pi. Now, double area is a double and r as the variable, which we will be defining later, since r stands for radius. And then we have double circum, which stands for circumference. And again, it will be using the same variable, which is r. Now we have to write in our int main, empty parentheses over here, and then not this, but the curly brackets. Uh, Now in the int main, we will be declaring what r is, and r is a double. We're going to be scanning r, and we scan r as %lf, since we wanted to return a floating number, a decimal, long double, whatever you want to call it. And here we can store the value of r and end the line. And here we want to print it out. And let's just start with the area function. The area of the circle is, and then let's just do %.2lf, since we can just limit it to 2 decimals instead of having a bunch of unnecessary decimals. And then comma area r, end the line. Next, we're going to be doing printf the circumference of the circle is percent, and then .2lf as well, comma circum of r, then end the line over here. One more thing, we forgot to add our backslashes. This one is necessary since we want them to be printed below each other. This one is not necessary for this program since it's only made out of 2 lines, but if we had anything below this, this would be necessary, so we don't have it all printed on the same line. Now we want to define our functions, and the first thing we do is we call them. Double area is a double r, and then we want to do our curly brackets, and I'll get back to this in a moment. I'm just gonna write the other one, and then double circum is a double r, and then like this, return. Okay, so when you calculate the area of a circle, you do pi times r to the power of 2. Now you could use something called pow in C, but we're gonna take the easy way for now, and we'll be going through pow later. So we're gonna type in pi times r, and in this case, when you want to define pi in C, you type m underscore pi, and then times r for the area to be returned. And when you want to return the circumference, you want to do 2 times pi times r, which you do like this. Then m underscore pi times r. Alright, and we don't want this program to close down until we tell it to, so let me just add the while function over here, because I forgot to add it before. Like so. Don't forget the curly brackets to include everything in here. Alright. Now, say we want to calculate the area and the circumference of a circle that has the radius 10. We would be typing in 10 over here, and we would get this answer. And just to check that this is correct, I'm going to, because I have a little cheating site over here. You see that this will give us exactly the same answers as the site. And then you can do the same thing here. We can type in, say we type in 20, it will return 1256 and then 0.64 and then 125.66. And say we type in 20 in here. You see that we have the same. So this program works. And this is how you write a program that calculates the area and the circumference of a given radius in a circle.